Hey everyone, it's Rising.
And Liz.
Patriots lose a game they had no business even competing in, and damn near won the game. I don't normally like moral victories. This is a moral victory. I'm far more confident if I'm New England than I am Green Bay after this game. Just saying. Green Bay, it took them everything they had to beat a Patriots team down to their third string quarterback and won with no time left on overtime. It's not a good showing for Green Bay. Their offense is really bad. Going to the game quickly. I mean, the first drive we had the good play action to Aguilar, but Wynn was terrible in this freaking game.
So maybe instead of talking play-by-play, talk about the highs and the lows. Well, obviously Brian Hoyer went out with a concussion. They ruled him out. So Bailey Zappe had to come in, the third stringer, and he played pretty damn good in the situation he was in. He didn't throw any interceptions. He did fumble the ball, but
that was on Wynn, not on him.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get himself killed because Wynn was bad. They basically benched him.
They basically benched him for Cannon at times. Just
bad.
You got to trade him.
He's
It's not just that he's bad. He's gonna get people hurt.
Yeah.
It's inexcusable.
So the other guys that deserve
Jack Jones
talking about is Jack Jones was fantastic at corner.
Got a pick six in the game and a forced fumble.
And the fumble recovery.
And a recovery on the same forced fumble.
And then the other guy that deserves a lot of credit is Marcus Jones. There's like 4 Jones on this team.
He set them up to win the game. It's just they couldn't capitalize in the end. I know people are they're too conservative. You're down to your third string quarterback who's had very little practice. What do you want them to do?
His first NFL start.
What do you want them to do? All they can do is run the ball, and do a play action. And if it's not there, it's not there. They have very limited options in that situation.
Right. Any team would have very limited options in that situation.
Yeah. Now next week he'll obviously be the starter.
Probably.
Almost certainly. So then, you can do more things. But you can't do more things when you're just coming in out of nowhere.
Yeah, the other thing, too, in this game people have to realize is that they didn't have Jacoby Myers as the emergency in case anything happened. So if anything did happen, they would have been totally screwed. I also think Cole Strange deserves a lot of credit in this game. He played really well.
He was very good.
It's just, Wynn was just...
He was good.
Bad.
Everyone on the line was good except for
Wynn.
And I don't know what it is with him. His technique is awful. He just lets guys go right by him on the right side. It's so bizarre. Whatever. The pick six play, Jack Jones undercut the route. Really good. I thought Rodgers was terrible in this game. I know he threw 2 touchdowns late, but
he was really bad in the first half.
Horrible for 3 quarters.
The first half he was very bad. Really inaccurate all game.
Really bad. Lazard got 100 yards, but that was mainly because he had 1 circus catch that was ridiculous.
On perfect coverage.
By
Jonathan Jones.
Tanyan had a pretty decent game for the Packers. He caught a touchdown. There was also the touchdown to Parker where the play clock was at 0. It's a rookie quarterback. They're not expecting a guy to delay a game twice. It is what it is. Look, if you're mad about that as Green Bay, the game shouldn't have been competitive.
No, you should have blown us out 40-0. Yeah, you should have really beat us.
And you're mad about it not calling a delay a game.
I'm impressed that the Patriots were still competitive. I did not think that was going to be the case at all.
Top of which it was such blown coverage. You deserved to give up a touchdown on that play. You didn't even cover Parker. The guy ran the total wrong way. So I don't think you got any right to complain on that one. You got to play for the snap no matter what, because you never know. That was basically it. Zappe had a good play action to Aguilar, and Harris ran it in towards the end of the game. It was 24-17. We were leading at a couple times in this game.
We led, we tied, it went back and forth. I was surprised.
Tied it up. And unfortunately, Jake Bailey, I thought, had a very bad game today.
He did. He hasn't been great lately.
He had a very bad game. But anyway, we got into overtime and had a chance to win it and didn't. The Packers won with a last-second field goal. But good showing, frankly.
The team looked a lot better today.
The team offensively looked better.
Defense has got to fix the run problems, but I think part of that's because Lawrence Guy's been out.
Once he comes back, they'll be better. They weren't bad against the run towards the end of the game.
They're still really missing. They're still not having Duggar is really hurting them too.
Bad,
and that's obvious.
So,
but the young guys all stepped up, so it was a good showing for all of them.
Best. I thought Zappe was decent. mean, not great, but I mean, for the situation he's put into, he played pretty well.
Yeah.
And the fumble was not him. That's on Wynn. Wynn literally let a guy go right past on his blind side.
I was happy with Zappe's performance.
Yeah, Cole Strange, Marcus Jones, not John Jones,
Jack Jones.
Jack Jones. John Jones actually did not have a good game today. This was his worst game as a starting corner.
But overall, it was an exciting game to
Judon
watch.
was good too.
Yeah, Judon
was great.
He's been fantastic the first 4 games.
Yeah, other than that, the Patriots do lose this game, but it don't feel like a loss.
No.
So
none in my mind.
I will take that, given the situation, and the schedule gets easier from here. So it's a team good enough to make a wild card run. So, but who knows? Or at least get close.
Yeah, they may get close and then get eked out by how the seeding works out at the end.
Who knows? Whatever. So it's 27-24, I believe is the final score.
Pats fall to 1-3.
Fall to 1-3, unfortunately, but they've been competitive in all their losses. So except for the Miami one.
The last 3 they've been very competitive in.
And honestly, they were. I mean, at least they didn't blow a little lead like Baltimore did.
True.
Baltimore blew it again.
True. They did because of Harbaugh's bonehead-headed decision at the end.
Kick the field goal. Why don't you kick the field goal to take
what a
the lead?
Stupid decision by Harbaugh.
I believe in my defense, so I'm going to make them play on a tie.
Stupid.
If you believe in your defense, kick the field goal.
So stupid.
And his explanation afterwards was like, "Well, it's harder to defend 4 downs." No, it's not, dude. not when they have to score a touchdown. 3 downs and then they need a field goal is a lot easier than 4 downs and they need a touchdown.
Yeah, stupid.
It's stupid. The guys.
So the Bills got another win.
Man, I've never liked Harbaugh as a coach. Way too over-aggressive. But whatever. I thought Bill had a good game plan in this game.
I thought they did a great job keeping Zappe.
Coaches were good.
They really did well given what happened.
I know some people are mad at the overly conservatism, but there's nothing else you could do in that situation. They did the best they possibly could given an unwinnable situation.
Yeah, they were avoiding like injuries and anything.
Didn't turn the ball over.
No, so
one fumble.
So I thought he did a good job.
And they punished Wynn for it.
So
that's good. And all the receivers protected the ball. So good game. Just came up short given the situation. I mean, if we had Mac, we probably win the game.
Right.
But it is what it is. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep.
You got to roll with the punches.
And they did the best they could.
All right, so we'll be back next week for the Lions game. We should win that game.
But the Lions have been this season.
Lions have been weird. I don't know.
There's flashes of hope over there.
They're basically like us. They run the ball constantly. So we'll see. We'll see. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.